The sound of the room settling, the sound of the room settling is how I know the day has finally let go. The floorboards make their small familiar noises. The radiator ticks and then goes still. And somewhere in this quiet conversation, the house begins to soften and be still. The sound of the room settling, the sound of the room settling is how I know the day has finally let go. There's a moment when the evening finds its footing, when everything stops rushing to arrive, and I can feel the whole house breathe out slowly, and feel my own breath finally come alive. The sound of the room settling, the sound of the room settling is how I know the day has finally let go. So I sit here and I listen to the settling, the small and unremarkable release of everything that held itself too tightly, now finding its way gently back to peace. The sound of the room settling, the sound of the room settling is how I know the day has finally let go. Know the day has finally let go. The room is settling, and so am I, so am I. We poured the wine at 8 and now it's midnight, and somewhere in between we said the truth, the things we'd carried carefully for years, the tender and unspoken parts of youth. There's something in the halfway through the bottle that loosens what the daylight held so tight. Halfway through the bottle, we got honest and found we'd both been holding the same weight. everything was fine and running straight. Halfway through the bottle, we found softness and offered it to one another slow. Halfway through the bottle, we remembered exactly why we never let each other go. You told me something you've been scared to mention. I told you what I'd never said out loud, and neither of us flinched or looked away, just held it there together, unavowed. There's something in the halfway through the bottle that gives us both permission to be true. Halfway through the bottle, we got honest and found we'd both been holding the same way. Halfway through the bottle, we stopped pretending that everything was fine and running straight. Halfway through the bottle, we found softness and offered it to one another slow. Halfway through the bottle, we remembered exactly why we never let each other go. And in the morning when the bottle's empty and all the honest things are still out there, we won't take back a single word we offered. Just hold it gently, knowing that we care. Halfway through the bottle, we got honest and found we'd both been holding the same weight. Halfway through the bottle, we stopped pretending that everything was fine and running straight. Halfway through the bottle, we found softness and offered it to one another slow. Halfway through the bottle, we remembered exactly why we never let each other go. Halfway through the bottle, still true, still us. I spent my 20s learning how to hustle, my 30s learning how to hustle more, and now I'm learning something more important, the gentle art of walking out that door, of saying no to things that drain the color, of leaving space for nothing on the page, of trusting that the doing less is doing enough to fill a good and quiet age. And I have found the strangest kind of freedom in all the things I finally set aside, the obligations I no longer carry, the busy self I finally let subside. reflective night, the art of doing less and doing better, the quiet and unhurried kind of ride. Smile and tell them nothing much at all. Just learning how to sit inside an evening and finally answering my own soft call. The art of doing less. Finally. String lights above the patio at dusk, the evening air still warm and full of musk. You pour the wine and lean back in your chair, and all the constellations meet right there. The guitar hums a low and golden thing, and all the summer quietly begins to sing. Patio lights, your eyes like constellations. Patio lights, the softest summer nights. Every shadow holds its own small celebration, and you are every one of those warm lights. The neighbors laugh from somewhere down the lane. A distant song drifts by and back again, and we don't need to fill the air with words, just the patio lights and the evening birds. This is the kind of night that heals the years, the kind that makes you forget all your fears. Patio lights, your eyes like constellations. Patio lights, the softest summer nights. Every shadow holds its own small celebration, and you are every one of those warm lights. And when the summer ends and lights come down, and we are back inside the waking town, I'll close my eyes and find us sitting there, two people in the warm and golden air. Patio lights, your eyes like constellations. Patio lights, the softest summer nights. Every shadow holds its own small celebration, and you are every one of those warm is cold, the kind of hour where the truth gets told. I'm sitting with the things I never said, and all the conversations in my head. The saxophone agrees with everything and hums the ache that silence tries to bring. Coffee at 3, just me in the dark, just me and the jazz and the space in my heart. The city is asleep, but I am wide awake with all the love I keep inside. Coffee at 3, the sweetest kind of ache, still warm enough to hold, too full to shake. I think of your voice on a Tuesday call, the way you laughed at almost nothing at all. I pour another cup and close my eyes, and you are somewhere underneath the skies. The piano drifts in soft and understands the weight of love inside these quiet hands. Coffee at 3, just me in the dark, just me and the jazz and the space in my heart. The city is asleep, but I am wide awake with all the love I keep inside. Coffee at 3, the sweetest kind of ache, still warm enough to hold, too full to shake. Maybe 3 a.m. is just the hour when love refuses to pretend, when all the daylight armor falls away and tenderness begins again. Coffee at 3, just me and the dark, just me and the jazz and the space in my heart. The city is asleep, but I am wide awake with all the love I keep inside. Coffee at 3, the sweetest kind of ache, still warm enough to hold, too full to shake. 3 a.m. still yours. The amber of the evening lamp at 6, the way the coffee swirls before it hits, the particular silence after rain. Everything feels like you again. The record that was playing when we met, the corner of the cafe we don't forget, the smell of something baking down the lane. Everything feels like you again. And I have stopped pretending that it fades. Love doesn't disappear, it just invades the ordinary texture of the day and turns it gold in its familiar the flame. Everything feels like you, everything's the same. Details that we miss until we don't, and then it's everywhere, in every lamp and coffee and cool air. Everything feels like you. Everything feels like you. Everything still you. Everything. I've been walking through the city for an hour, through every street that had a memory. And somewhere in the walking I remembered that home was never just a place to me. It's the particular warmth of being known by someone who has seen you at your worst and stayed because the staying was the answer, and loved you through the latest and the first. And I am almost there now, almost at the door where all the light is warm behind the glass, where someone made the coffee and is waiting, and all the long way home is almost past. And something in me settles as I near it, the particular peace of almost there, of knowing that the warmth is just ahead, of feeling it already in the air. Almost home, almost back to where I'm wanted, almost to the door that's always open wide. Almost home, almost to the arms that know me, almost to the warmth that lives inside. Not a building and not just a postcode, not a place that I could find on any map. Home is almost here, and home is you now, and I am almost in your arms at last. Almost home, almost there, almost yours. Breathe it all in, breathe it all in. music fill the spaces you forgot. The evenings asking nothing much of you, just that you show up soft and breathing through the tender hours that the night provides. When all the armor finally subsides, breathe it all in. Breathe it all in. Let the music fill the spaces you forgot. The warmth, the lamp, the record, and the rain, the particular relief of no more pain. Tonight, just this, just here, just you, just now. Just breathing and not needing to know how. Breathe it all in. Breathe it all in. Let the music fill the spaces you forgot. And feel the tension leaving with each note, each melody, a hand around your throat. Not tightening but loosening and free. Just music saying you are safe with me. Breathe it all in. Breathe it all in. Let the music fill the spaces you forgot. Breathe it all in. 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 Let the music fill the spaces you forgot. Breathe, just breathe. Breathe it all in. From up here, the street below looks gentle. The people small and purposeful and slow, and all the sharp and complicated living gets soft when seen from 7 floors below. And I stand here with my cup and wonder about the lives inside each passing light. The street below is full of someone's story, each coat and umbrella heading home. The street below is beautiful from distance. It makes me feel less absolutely alone. The street below keeps moving through the evening, indifferent and magnificent and bright. And I am here woman stopped to check her phone, then smiled. And I wonder who just made her feel that way. And all the small and private revelations that happen on an ordinary day. And I stand here with my cup and carry a tenderness for everyone below. The street below is full of someone's story, each coat and umbrella heading home. The street below is beautiful from distance. It makes me feel less absolutely alone. The street below keeps moving through the evening, indifferent and magnificent and bright. And I am here above it all, just watching the most beautiful and ordinary night. And maybe loneliness is just the feeling of being in the story, but a part of watching all the warmth from just a distance and keeping it at arm's length from the heart. The street below is full of someone's story, each coat and umbrella heading home. The street below is beautiful from distance. It makes me feel less absolutely alone. The street below keeps moving through the evening, indifferent and magnificent and bright. And I am here above it all, just watching the most beautiful and ordinary night. The street below, all those lives, all that warmth. I spent so many years performing strength, going the extra mile and extra length, making sure that everyone could see how capable and fine and whole was me. But somewhere in the middle of the proving, I lost the thread of what I was inside, and all the applause and all the forward moving couldn't fill the quiet place I tried to hide. And then one evening with the music playing and no one there to witness or to rate, I finally put the performance down beside me and just sat with myself and found it great. Not great because I'd earned it or deserved it, not great because I'd finally made the grade, but great the way the evening just is great, the way that warmth is great without being made. Nothing left to prove tonight or ever, nothing left to earn or demonstrate, just me and all my ordinary splendor, just me and all my imperfectly great. Nothing left to prove to anyone. understanding that I can be enough without the proof, be worthy without the truth of anyone else's measure or their view. Nothing left to prove. Just me, just this, just you. Nothing left to prove. Just be, just breathe. The night has a softness you can almost touch, a texture in the dark that means so much. The way the air goes cool and still and kind, and leaves the sharpest edges far behind. And I have learned to meet the night with open hands, to take whatever gentleness it understands. The softness of the night is real and here. It wraps around the things we hold most dear. It smooths the rough edges of the day and takes the heavy parts of it away. The softness of the night is yours tonight, a tender and forgiving kind of light that asks for nothing back and gives you rest. The softness of the night does what it does best. The lamp is low, the music barely there, just breathing in the golden amber air. And everything that felt too hard today is softer in the night and far away. And I have learned to trust this softness now, to let it do its healing work somehow. The softness of the night is real and here. It wraps around the things we hold most dear. It smooths the rough edges of the day and takes the heavy parts of it away. The softness of the night is yours tonight, a tender and forgiving kind of light that asks for nothing back and gives you rest. The softness of the night does what it does best. And every night that comes after a hard day is just the world's most tender kind of say that you survived, and here is your reward. The softness that you always could afford. The softness of the night is real and here. It wraps around the things we hold most dear. It smooths the rough edges of the day and takes the heavy parts of it away. The softness of the night is yours tonight, a tender and forgiving kind of light that asks for nothing back and gives you rest. The softness of the night does what it does best. The softness of the night. Rest now, rest, rest. Another day has come and gone without me noticing how much of it was grace. The morning light, the coffee, someone smiling, the particular warmth of a familiar face. Another evening settling around me, with all its unremarkable and good. The lamp, the music, everything so ordinary, and yet so much more beautiful than it should. And I have started counting all the small ones, the ordinary miracles of days. The breath, the warmth, the music in the evening, the countless unremarkable always. So here's to one more ordinary miracle, this evening and this music and this light, this unremarkable and tender Tuesday, this most extraordinary ordinary night. And when they ask me what I'm most grateful for, I'll tell them all the ordinary things, the coffee and the lamp and the music playing, and everything the quiet evening brings. One more ordinary miracle, this is it, right here. The long way around, the long way around. That's how the best things always seem to come. We didn't rush into this, didn't hurry through all the steps that make a love feel true. We took the slower road and let it teach us exactly how to learn each other through the long way around, the long way around. That's how the best things always seem to come. Some loves arrive in lightning, quick and certain, but ours took every winding path it could, and every detour taught us something tender that we would not have learned if we just stood the long way around, the long way around. That's how the best things always seem to come. choice we make to stay the long way around, the long way around. That's how the best things always seem to come. That's how the best things always seem to come. The long way around, still arriving, still us. I used to rush the seasons of my living, wanting summer before spring had even bloomed, wanting answers before questions finished forming, wanting light before the evening room. But I have learned the value of unfolding, of letting things arrive when they decide. Everything in its own time will come around. The waiting isn't wasted, it's the seed. Everything in its own time finds its season. Patience is the only thing it needs. Everything in its own time grows the roots that rushing never gives a chance to hold. Everything in its own time becomes lasting, the patient kind of beautiful and bold. I watch the way the evening takes its hours, never hurrying the sunset's slow descent, and learn from how the natural world unfolds things exactly at the moment that it's meant. And I am learning to trust my own unfolding, the timing of my healing and my growth. Everything in its own time will come around. The waiting isn't wasted, it's the seed. Everything in its own time finds its season. Patience is the only thing it needs. Everything in its own time grows the roots that rushing never gives a chance to hold. Everything in its own time becomes lasting, the patient kind of beautiful and bold. Maybe this is what the evening teaches, through every slow and patient falling light, that nothing good was ever truly rushed here, and everything arrives when it is right. Everything in its own time will come around. There's a quiet between songs that nobody mentions, the breath the record takes before the next, a pause that holds as much as any melody, a silence I have learned to not neglect. It's in that quiet space I find my thinking, thoughts that only come when sound steps back, a moment to just be without performing, a gentle and uncounted little gap. And maybe life is mostly made of these spaces, the pauses in between the louder parts, the quiet that the music leaves available for all the things too soft to start. So I have learned to love the quiet between songs as much as any melody that plays. It holds the room together, gives it breathing, the quiet architecture of our days. Softly after, I'll carry forward what the silence gave. The quiet between songs taught me something simple, that stillness too is beautiful, not just brave. The quiet between songs, still here, still listening. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday. Let the week release you, let it go. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday, into all the warmth you need to know. The last meeting's done, the coat is on the chair. The city smells of rain and evening air, and somewhere between the office and the door, you remembered what you're living for. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday. Let the week release you, let it go. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday, into all the warmth you need to know. You pour the wine and put the record on. music up just slightly. And remember that you are enough. You always were. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday. Let the week release you. Let it go. Falling into Friday, falling into Friday, into all the warmth you need to know. I used to think that life was somewhere else, ahead of me and waiting on a shelf, a better version just around the bend, a happiness that starts when struggles end. This is enough. This moment is enough. But here I am inside an ordinary evening, with music and a lamp and something warm, and I can feel the particular completeness of shelter when you've come in from a storm. This is enough. This is enough. Right here, right now. This moment is enough. The cup, the chair, the record, and the quiet, the way the light falls soft across the floor, the simple fact of being here and breathing. What could I possibly be asking more? This is enough. This is enough. Right here, right now. This moment is enough. This moment is enough. This is enough. You are enough. This is enough. lived inside the silence when you were near. Every glance became a note we couldn't name, and now that melody still plays just the same. And I can't turn it off, I can't turn it low. It plays in every room I go. Ghost of a song, ghost of a tune, playing too soft in an empty room. Every chord still holds your name, and nothing ever sounds the same. Ghost of a song, still yours, still mine, drifting through the slow decline. The saxophone begins to cry your name, each note a tender echo of the flame. I listen close enough to almost hear the quiet conversation of our years. And even when I try to let it fade, it rises soft from everything we made. Ghost of a song, ghost of a tune, playing too soft in an empty room. Every chord still holds your name, and nothing ever sounds the same. Ghost of a song, still yours, still mine, drifting through the slow decline. Maybe love becomes a sound when words no longer fit, a frequency that lingers in the deep and quiet bits. And even when we say goodbye, the music won't obey. The ghost of us keeps playing anyway. Ghost of a song, ghost of a tune, playing too soft in an empty room. Every chord still holds your name, and nothing ever sounds the same. Ghost of a song, still yours, still mine, still playing, still playing. You left a warmth inside this house I live in, that no amount of winter takes away. It lives inside the corners and the cupboards, and rises with the light of every day. It's in the way the kitchen smells on Sundays, the record that you left beside the shelf, the particular angle of the morning that only you could teach me by your yourself. And I have come to think of it as treasure, not something lost, but something left with care. A warmth deliberately placed inside the ordinary, to find me when I need it in the air. So when they ask me how I live without you, I tell them that I don't, not really quite, because your warmth still fills the rooms around me and keeps me company through every night. What the best love leaves, not emptiness where someone used to be, but warmth inside the walls and in the corners, a permanent and golden legacy. The warmth you left behind, still here, always. Home has a taste I can't quite put to words, somewhere between the coffee and the herd. Familiar sound of someone in the kitchen, and all the small and unrepeatable birds. And I have carried it through every city, every room and every starting over new. The taste of home is warm and slightly bitter, like coffee in the early morning light. The taste of home is sweet and always tender, like someone leaving on the lamp at night. The taste of home is in the ordinary, the Tuesday and the rain and the routine. The taste of home is you and all you've given, the warmest thing that I have ever been. I find it in the smell of something baking, and records played on slow and rainy days, in all the unremarkable and faithful, and all the love that shows itself in ways that never make the headlines but sustain me through every season and through every change. The taste of home is warm and slightly bitter, like coffee in the early morning light. The taste of home is sweet and always tender, like someone leaving on the lamp at night. home is in the ordinary. The Tuesday and the rain and the routine. The taste of home is you and all you've given. The warmest thing that I have ever been. And I have learned that home is not a building, not a postcode or an address on a street. Home is the particular warmth of knowing that someone somewhere holds a place complete. The taste of home is warm and slightly bitter, like coffee in the early morning light. The taste of home is sweet and always tender, like someone leaving on the lamp at night. The taste of home is in the ordinary. The Tuesday and the rain and the routine. The taste of home is you and all you've given. The warmest thing that I have ever been. The taste of home, always you, always warm. Table by the window, table by the window, where I watch the world go by with my coffee. The cafe hums with quiet conversation. The barista knows my order without asking. I take my table by the window early and settle in to watch the morning passing. Table by the window, table by the window, where I watch the world go by with my coffee. A businessman is running for his meeting. A couple shares a pastry, heads together, and I just sit here sipping something warm and feeling grateful for this kind of weather. Table by the window, table by the window, where I watch the world go by with my coffee. There's something sacred in this simple ritual, this corner table and this quiet hour, where nothing is required of me but presence, and coffee gives it small and gentle power. Table by the window, table by the window, where I watch the world go by with my coffee. by the window, just me, just this. We never learned each other's names exactly, just faces at the cafe every day. The man who reads the paper in the corner, the woman with the laptop tucked away. And somehow in this unremarkable gathering, we built a kind of family without words. The regulars, we nod but never bother, a silent kind of knowing in the room. The regulars, a quiet little family, held together by the coffee and perfume. Regulars, we never really talk much, but there's comfort in each half-familiar face. When one of us is missing for a morning, we notice, though we'd never say a thing. And when they come back after being absent, there's a quiet gladness that it brings. And somehow in this unremarkable gathering, we hold each other up without a sound. The regulars, we nod but never bother, a silent kind of knowing in the quiet little family, held together by the coffee and perfume of pastries and the morning and the ritual of showing up to sit in our own space. The regulars, we never really talk much, but there's comfort in each half-familiar face. And maybe this is what community can look like, not deep and not dramatic, just a place where showing up is all that's really asked for, and everyone belongs by simple grace. The regulars, we nod but never bother, a silent kind of knowing in the room. The regulars, a quiet little family, held together by the coffee and perfume of pastries and the morning and the ritual of showing up to sit in our own space. chairs go up on tables one by one. The barista wipes the counter slow and clean, and I'm the last one lingering as always, reluctant to let go of the evening scene. There's something tender in the closing ritual, the gentle way they let you know it's time. Not rushing, just the quiet understanding that every good thing has its closing rhyme. And I have learned to love the last call moments, the ones that ask you softly to let go, not with sadness, but with quiet gratitude for every warm and unhurried hour's flow. So I'll finish up my coffee slow and grateful, and thank the cafe for another evening's grace, and step out to the cool and quiet darkness, already looking forward to this place. The warmth, the coffee, and the gentle light, and I'll be back to claim my quiet corner and do it all again another night. Last call at the cafe, good night till tomorrow. Indigo hours, indigo hours, the color of the evening when it lets you breathe. The sky goes deeper than the afternoon allowed, a shade of blue that only comes this late, and everything inside me softens with it. The hurried day finally learns to wait. Indigo hours, indigo hours, the color of the evening when it lets you breathe. The lamplight mixes with the fading window and paints the room a color I can't name. Somewhere between the dusk and the arriving dark, a quiet kind of beautiful, no rush, no game. Indigo hours, indigo hours, the color of the evening when it lets you breathe. And I have learned to love this in-between time, the hour when the day finally lets go. Indigo hours asking nothing of me, just breathing in the calm and letting it flow. Indigo hours, indigo hours, the color of the evening when it lets you breathe. The color of the evening when it lets you breathe. Indigo hours, still here, still calm. There's a kind of honesty in twilight blue that morning light could never quite afford. The way the color softens every edge and makes the hardest feelings feel restored. And I have learned to trust this gentle hour, the way it holds what daylight can't allow. The blue hour knows the things I haven't spoken, the tired parts I keep tucked far away. It doesn't ask for answers, doesn't push me, it simply lets me sit inside its sway. The blue hour knows the weight I've carried quietly and softens it the way no daylight can. The blue hour knows, and that is its whole kindness. The blue hour knows and holds me as I am. The streetlights flicker on in gentle sequence and join the fading color in the sky. And something in that quiet transformation tells me it's alright to simply sigh. And I have learned to trust this gentle hour, the way it never asks me to explain. The blue hour knows the things I haven't spoken, the tired parts I keep tucked far away. It doesn't ask for answers, doesn't push me, it simply lets me sit inside its sway. The blue hour knows the weight I've carried quietly and softens it the me as I am. Maybe everyone needs 1 hour daily that asks for nothing but to simply be. The blue hour gives that gift without demanding, a quiet kind of grace that sets us free. The blue hour knows the things I haven't spoken, the tired parts I keep tucked far away. It doesn't ask for answers, doesn't push me. It simply lets me sit inside its sway. The blue hour knows the weight I've carried quietly and softens it the way no daylight can. The blue hour knows, and that is its whole kindness. The blue hour knows and holds me as I am. The blue hour knows, and still it stays. The silver light falls soft across the table and finds the softest parts of who I am. It doesn't ask me to be more or harder, it simply lets me be without a plan. There's something in the color of the moonlight that matches what I feel but rarely show. A quiet strength that doesn't need to prove itself, a softness that the silver seems to know. And I have learned that strength and soft aren't opposite, they live together in the quiet night. The silver me every evening that gentle still can hold its own kind of light. So let the silver light keep finding tables, keep finding hearts that need its gentle proof, that soft is not the opposite of steady, that tender hearts can still hold their own truth. To chase the silver, I'll carry forward what the moonlight gave, the knowledge that a soft heart still is steady, the quietest and most enduring kind of brave. Silver light, soft heart, still here, still true. prayers, not dramatic declarations, just the kind of love that lets the morning stay. The coffee made before the rushing starts, the unhurried way we greet another day, made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings. That's what this love has always been to me. You reach for me before you reach your phone. You let the silence speak before you speak. And in that quiet, unremarkable beginning, I find the kind of love I've always sought to keep, made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings. That's what this love has always been to me. So when they ask me what love looks like really, I won't describe the fireworks or the chase. I'll tell them it's the slowness of our mornings, the softest and most ordinary grace, made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings. That's what this love has always been to me. Made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings, made of slow mornings. That's what this love has always been to me. Made of slow mornings, always slow, always us. Love isn't just the falling, it's the staying, the choosing every morning to remain through ordinary days that ask for patience, through difference and through distance and through rain. And I have learned that staying takes a practice, a daily small decision to be here. The practice of staying isn't easy, but it's the truest love I've ever known. Not the fireworks of falling, but the choosing to build a life from all we've sown. The practice of staying through the ordinary, through Tuesdays and through tired and through plain. The practice of staying is the deepest kind of loving, the practice of remaining through it all the same. second nature. Some days it asked for more than I expect, but every time I choose it, I grow steadier in something deeper than mere first respect. And I have learned that practice makes it easier. The staying becomes who I choose to be. The practice of staying isn't easy, but it's the truest love I've ever known. Not the fireworks of falling, but the choosing to build a life from all we've sown. The practice of staying through the ordinary, through Tuesdays and through tired and through plain. The practice of staying is the deepest kind of loving. The practice of remaining through it all the same. And maybe this is what the old songs meant when they sang about a love that truly lasts. Not the easy parts, but all the daily choosing. The practice that gets stronger with the past. The practice of staying isn't easy, but it's the truest love I've ever known. Not the fireworks of falling, but the choosing to build a life from all we've sown. The practice of staying through the ordinary, through Tuesdays and through tired and through plain. The practice of staying is the deepest kind of loving. The practice of remaining through it all the same. The practice of staying, still here, still choosing. Tender is the word I keep returning to when I try to name the way you hold the night. Not passionate in the way the old songs taught me, just tender, soft, and unmistakably right. Tender is the way you ask before you touch me. Tender is the patience in your eyes. Tender is the way you make the ordinary feel like its own kind of quiet prize. And I have learned that tender takes more courage than all the loud and burning kinds of love. It asks you to stay soft when hard seems easier. It asked for steadiness instead of shove. So tender is the word I'll keep returning to long after all the fireworks have burned out. Because tender is the love that stays for breakfast. Tender is the love without a doubt. patient and unhurried, the tenderest beginning of my heart. Tender is the word, still true, still ours. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. You don't have to fight for every single thing. You've spent so long believing struggle proves what you're reaching for is worth a move. But maybe some good things arrive on softer ground and don't need force to finally be found. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. You don't have to fight for every single thing. The evening doesn't ask you to deserve it. It simply comes the way the tide comes in. And maybe rest and love and peace are similar. They come when you stop fighting to begin. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. You don't have to fight for every single thing. So let the music do the work tonight. Let it carry what you've carried. Hold you tight and trust that easy doesn't mean it's less. It just means you finally let go of the stress. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. You don't have to fight for every single thing. a small and steady light against the evening, a promise I don't have to hesitate. And every time I see it from the corner, something in my chest begins to ease. The lamp in the window is always waiting, a small and golden welcome just for me. It doesn't ask me where I've been or why I'm tired. It just says you are home, you're safe, you're free. The lamp in the window through every season stays lit for whoever needs to find their way. A quiet kind of love that asks for nothing. The lamp in the window at the end of every day. I used to think that coming home meant someone waiting with the door already wide. But now I know that I can be that someone. The lamp, the warmth, the welcome from inside. And every time I turn the key and enter, something in me whispers, welcome back. The lamp in the window is always waiting, a small and golden welcome just for me. It doesn't ask me where I've been or why I'm tired. It just says you are home, you're safe, you're free. The lamp in the window through every season stays lit for whoever needs to find their way. A quiet kind of love that asked for nothing. The lamp in the window at the end of every day. And baby, that's the kindest thing we're given, the chance to be our own warm welcome home. To leave the lamp on for the self that's tired, and never have to feel completely alone. The lamp in the window is always waiting, a small and golden welcome just for me. It doesn't ask me where I've been or why I'm tired. It just says you are home, you're safe, you're free. The lamp in the window through every season stays lit for whoever needs to find their way. A quiet kind of love that asks for nothing. The lamp in the window at the end of every day. A lamp in the window still lit, still waiting. Nobody claps for the getting up each morning, for making coffee when you'd rather stay, for showing up to ordinary moments that don't make headlines but still light the way. Nobody sees the quiet work of healing, the slow and patient putting back together, the choosing softness when the world is harsh, the choosing hope when hoping feels like weather. But I see it, I see all your quiet courage, the kind that doesn't need an audience, the kind that just keeps breathing through the hard days and finds a way to make a little sense. So here's to all the unseen acts of bravery, the getting through and not just getting by, the choosing one more day of trying gently, the quiet kind of courage no one sees but I. Quiet courage, that's the strongest kind there is, not the loud and not the celebrated kind, just the steady choosing softness over hardness, just the patient putting peace back in your mind. Quiet courage in the ordinary moments, in the choosing rest instead of pushing through. Quiet courage is the bravest thing I've witnessed, and quiet courage, I see all of you. Quiet courage, you have it, you always did. I have left myself 100 different times, through worry and through wanting and through climbs that took me far from who I really am. But every time I find my way back home again, and maybe that's not failure, maybe that's just living, leaving and returning, giving and forgiving, 100 small returns to who I am, 100 quiet evenings spent reclaiming every time I drifted from my center. I found my way back home without complaining, 100 small returns, not perfect ever, just patient and persistent, that's enough. 100 small returns are how I'm learning that coming back is its own kind of love. The music helps me find my way back faster, the lamp, the rain, the quiet evening hour, and every small return becomes a little easier, a practiced and familiar kind of power. And I no longer fear the drifting moments, because I trust the way back home so well. 100 small returns to who I am, 100 quiet evenings spent reclaiming every time I drifted from my center. I found my way back home without complaining, 100 small returns, not perfect ever, just patient and persistent, that's enough. 100 small returns. is its own kind of love. And maybe this is all that growing ever is, not staying perfectly upon the path, but drifting, noticing, and then returning 100 times and laughing at the math. 100 small returns to who I am. 100 quiet evenings spent reclaiming every time I drifted from my center. I found my way back home without complaining. 100 small returns, not perfect ever, just patient and persistent. That's enough. 100 small returns are how I'm learning that coming back is its own kind of love. 100 small returns, still coming home, always home. The evening doesn't ask what went wrong today. It doesn't keep a record of mistakes. It simply settles soft around the edges of everything the daylight couldn't take. It doesn't mind the things you left unfinished, the calls not made, the plans that fell apart. It only asks that you arrive here breathing and rest a while inside its gentle heart. And I have learned that evening is forgiving in ways the daylight never learned to be. It doesn't measure or compare or judge you. It simply lets you be enough and free. So let the evening do what it does for everyone. Forgive the day and all its imperfect parts, and trust that you arrive here always welcome, exactly as you are, with all your hidden marks. Is the belief that you should be further than you are. It simply says you're here, and that is something, and lets the lamplight be your gentle star. What the evening forgives, everything, everything. The light you carry, the light was always there. You walk into a room and something shifts, a warmth that isn't loud but somehow lifts the mood of everyone who's standing near. Without you saying anything, it's clear the light you carry, the light you carry. Nobody gave it to you, it was always there. You don't see it the way that others do. You see the doubts, the tired, the unsure too. But I see something steady in your eyes, a quiet kind of light that never dies. The light you carry, the light you carry. Nobody gave it to you, it was always there. So on the days you feel like you are dimming, remember what I'm seeing, what is true. The light you carry doesn't need permission, it's been a part of every step of you. The light you carry, the light you carry. Nobody gave it to you, it was always there. Nobody gave it to you, it was always there. The light you carry, still shining, still yours. After the turbulence of the whole week, there's something in this evening, soft and meek. A quiet runway lit in amber gold, where everything I'm carrying can be told to set itself down gently, finally slow, and let the soft landing begin to show. A soft landing after a long flight through the noise. A soft landing where the worry finally stops. A soft landing in the music and the quiet. A soft landing where the falling finally drops into something safe and warm and waiting, into something that has always been right here. making a soft landing, nothing left to fear. The lamp is low, the room is calm and still, and everything that pushed against my will has lost its grip somewhere along the way, and left me only soft enough to stay right here, right now, inside this gentle hour, where landing softly is its own kind of power. A soft landing after a long flight through the noise, a soft landing where the worry finally stops, a soft landing in the music and the quiet, a soft landing where the falling finally drops into something safe and warm and waiting, into something that has always been right here. A soft landing, that's the gift this evening's making. A soft landing, nothing left to fear. And maybe every hard weekend's this way, if we let evening do what evening can. A soft and tender place to set down everything and trust the ground to hold us as we land. A soft landing after a long flight through the noise, a soft landing where the worry finally stops, a soft landing in the music and the quiet, a soft landing where the falling finally drops into something safe and warm and waiting, into something that has always been right here. A soft landing, that's the gift this evening's making. A soft landing, nothing left to fear. Soft landing, touchdown, rest now. Healing doesn't start with grand decisions. It starts right here in ordinary rooms, in choosing rest instead of constant pushing, in letting evenings be the thing that soothes. It starts with one more breath you take on purpose, one more moment chosen just for you, one more evening where you let the music remind you what your tired heart once knew. And I have learned that healing isn't linear. It comes in waves of better and then less, but every wave still moves you somewhere forward, even on the days that feel like emptiness. So if tonight is where the healing starts for you, let it start exactly as it should, soft and slow and small and unremarkable, and trust that small is also doing good. that healing started in an evening, just like this one, sitting here alone, where the healing starts, right here, right now. The patience of evening, the patience of evening teaches me everything I forgot today. The morning rushes and the noon demands, and everything moves faster than these hands can keep up with, but evening always waits. It never hurries through its golden gates. The patience of evening, the patience of evening teaches me everything I forgot today. It lets the light go down at its own pace. It lets the shadows find their proper place. And nothing in the evening asks for speed, just presence and just breathing, and just need the patience of evening. The patience of evening teaches me everything I forgot today. So I am learning from this patient hour how to release the need for speed and power, how to let things settle in their time, and trust the evening's slow and steady rhyme. The patience of evening, the patience of evening teaches me everything I forgot today. Teaches me everything I forgot today. The patience of evening, slow, so slow. hold you like a mother, that wrap around you soft without a sound. This hour right now is one of those rare ones where everything feels gentle and feels found. And I am letting myself just be held now, without the need to hold myself together. Held by the hour, held by the music, held by the lamp and all its golden light, held by the warmth that doesn't ask a question, held by the safety of this evening night, held by the hour. I don't need to carry anything but breathing and being here. Held by the hour, the kindest kind of holding. Held by the hour, nothing left to fear. I used to think that holding was for others, that I should always be the one who stays. But somehow was come specifically to hold us and teach us how to rest inside their grace. And I am learning how to receive this softness without the guilt of needing it at all. Held by the hour, held by the music, held by the lamp and all its golden light, held by the warmth that doesn't ask a question, held by the safety of this evening night, held by the hour. I don't need to carry anything but breathing and being here. Held by the hour, the kindest kind of holding. Held by the hour, nothing left to fear. And when the hour passes like they always do, I'll carry forward something that I knew, the feeling of being held without conditions, the proof that softness always sees us through. Held by the hour, held by the music, held by the lamp and all its golden light, held by the warmth that doesn't ask a question, held by the safety of this evening night, held by the hour. I don't need to carry anything but breathing and being here. Held by the hour, the kindest kind of holding. Held by the hour, nothing left to fear. Held by the hour, still held, always held. After everything that pulled and pushed today, I found somewhere soft to land tonight. A room, a lamp, a piece of quiet music, a place where everything feels alright. After all the noise that asked too much of me, I found somewhere soft to rest my head. Not a solution, not a fixing of the trouble, just a softness where the hard days set. And I have learned that landing doesn't mean arriving at some final and permanent address. It just means finding somewhere soft for now, somewhere to set down all the day's distress. So here's to all the soft and humble landings, the evenings and the music and the rest, the places that don't ask us to be different, just somewhere soft to land and do our best. Into whatever waits beyond tonight. But for now I'm grateful for this soft landing, this evening and this lamp and this soft light. Somewhere soft to land, right here, right now. There's a quiet that feels cold and one that feels like home. And I have learned the difference living here alone. The cold one fills the room when some things are missing still. The warm one comes when everything is right and still. And tonight the quiet is the warmest I have known, because you're here, and here has finally felt like home. The warmest kind of quiet is the one we share, two people and an evening and the golden air. No need for words, no need for anything at all, just the warmest kind of quiet before the night must fall. The warmest kind of quiet, just you and me, the most complete I've ever learned to be. You fold the corner of the page you're reading and look across the room at me and smile. And I think this is everything I've needed, to sit inside this warmth a little while. And the evening asks for nothing more than this, just two people and the quiet and the bliss. The warmest kind of quiet is the one we share, two people and an evening and the golden air. No need for words, no need for anything at all, just the warmest kind of quiet before the night must fall. The warmest kind of quiet, just you and me, the most complete I've ever learned to be. And when the world outside gets loud again and ordinary life comes comes rushing in. I remember how this quiet felt tonight, and carry it like warmth against the light. The warmest kind of quiet is the one we share, two people in an evening and the golden air. No need for words, no need for anything at all, just the warmest kind of quiet before the night must fall. The warmest kind of quiet, just you and me, the most complete I've ever learned to be. The warmest quiet, just this, just us. Your voice has a color I cannot name, somewhere between the amber and the flame. It falls across the evening like a cloth, warm and unhurried, tender and soft. And every time you speak, I close my eyes to catch the color as it slowly flies. The color of your voice is how I know that love is something more than come and go. It settles in the room and paints the air, a shade of you that I find everywhere. The color of your voice, the warmest tone, the only shade that makes this feel like home. You read me something quiet from a book, and I forget the words and only look at how the sound of you fills up the space and leaves a warm impression on the place. The saxophone agrees and starts to blend into the color that you always send. The color of your voice is how I know that love is something more than come and go. It settles in the room and paints the air, a shade of you that I find everywhere. The color of your voice, the warmest tone, the only shade that makes this feel like home. And even in the silence afterwards, I hear the color like a song of birds, remaining in the room long after gone, a golden warmth that gently carries on. The color of your voice is how I know that love is something more than come and go. It settles in the room and paints the air, makes this feel like home. The color of your voice, always home. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. The door is always open. Come on in. You've been so far away from who you are, through all the noise and all the rush and all the scar. But underneath the busy and the loud, there's still the you that hasn't been allowed. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. The door is always open. Come on in. You don't need fixing, you just need returning to all the quiet places you forgot. The part of you that knew how to be gentle, the part of you that rest had always sought. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. The door is always open. Come on in. And in this music, in this golden evening, you'll find the path back to your softest self. Just breathe and let the warmth come find you. Come home, come home, come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. The door is always open. Come on in. taps against the glass in its familiar rhythm, and suddenly the evening feels less clear. And I have stopped pretending I don't welcome the company that only rain can bring. The rain knows my name, it always finds me on the nights when I'm too proud to call. The rain knows my name and comes to sit beside me, and asked for nothing, nothing at all. It doesn't need me fixed or strong or better, just present in the dark and in the wet. The rain knows my name, and that's enough for now. The kindest thing I've known and not forget. I pour the tea and pull the blanket closer, and let the rain say everything it came to say. And somewhere in its gray and gentle speaking, I find the thing that gets me through the day. And I have stopped pretending I don't need this. The oldest and most patient friend I have. The rain knows my name, it always finds me on the nights when I'm too proud to call. The rain knows my name and comes to sit beside me, and asks for nothing, nothing at all. It doesn't need me fixed or strong or better, just present in the dark and in the wet. The rain knows my name, and that's enough for now. The kindest thing I've known and not forget. And maybe that is all that anyone needs. One thing that finds them without being asked. One presence that requires no explaining. One comfort that is equal to the task. The rain knows my name, it always finds me on the nights when I'm too proud to call. The rain knows my name and comes to sit beside me, and asks for nothing, nothing at all. It doesn't need me fixed or strong or better, just present in the dark and in the wet. The rain knows my name, and that's enough for now. The kindest thing I've known and not forget. The rain knows my name, always finds me. When words run out and distance grows too wide, and everything we meant gets lost inside the space between the saying and the heard, just put a record on instead of words, because the music finds the place we can't. The tender and the true and all we want. Find me in the music when you can't find to me in every record that ever played between the two of us. And when you need to find me, just go listen, and I'll be there inside the song's warm trust, because the music holds what we can't hold, the warm and true in everything we know. Find me in the music when you can't find me. Find me in the note that bends and breaks. Find me in the melody that wind carries. Find me in the sound that softly wakes. Find me in the music, I'll be waiting, in every song that ever made you stay. Find me in the music in the evening. Find me where the words have run away. And even when the distance is forever, and time has done the thing that time must do, just find the song we loved on some late evening, and I'll be right there finding you. Find me in the music when you can't find me. Find me in the note that bends and breaks. Find me in the melody that wind carries. Find me in the sound that softly wakes. Find me in the music, I'll be waiting, in every song that ever made you stay. Find me in the music in the evening. Find me where the words have run away. Find me in the music, I'm always there. The city's put its evening clothes on now. The streetlights came on soft, I don't know how. The hours pass so quietly today, and I kept thinking of the things I'd say. I made the coffee strong the way you like, and sat beside the window in the night. The rain came down and washed the pavement clean, and you were somewhere in between. I found your sweater folded on the shelf, and held it for a moment by myself, and felt the warmth that fabric somehow keeps, the kind of love that even distance keeps. So here I am inside this quiet room, beneath the same familiar moon, and everything is tender, everything is fine. I'm just sending all this warmth across the line. Wherever you are tonight, I hope the evening finds you warm and right. I hope some music reaches where you are and carries you like light from some soft star. Wherever you are tonight, I'm here and you are there, but that's 'cause the love between us doesn't need an address. We're